Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to another exciting, limiting, and amazing, spectacular, wondrous Propagandacast from your host, Imperial Dane, the one, the only master of propaganda, hero of psych, defender of the fatherland. Back here on my old channel after basically, my old computer died, for those who are not aware, of course. In the process, basically stressed me out a lot. When I finally got sort of access to things again, I was too stressed out. I forgot my password to my Google account briefly. Got basically locked out for, well, roughly 2 months, it turns out, because apparently they got some sort of really, big lockdown there thing they're going on there, and that was basically the only way I can get down there, so back into it. So, basically, randomly locked in yesterday, and I was back in, so yeah. Well, a few days ago, back in, so yeah. Uploading back on the old channel, had been uploading to a new channel there, so quick heads up there as well. And again, I do apologize. I tried to get the message out, but the way YouTube, Google, and all of the social media set up, it's pretty difficult to get the message out in the first place. But I try my best, and either way, I'm back, hopefully for good, since I've now certainly added in some extra measures, so I don't get locked out again. Damn it, Google. So, anyways, we're off here to 2vs2 on Eindhoven Country in the north. It is FireandTerror and Junglejake fighting for the Red Army, the Soviet Union, and the 7th Mechanized Corps, and south is VonManteuffel and Butcher fighting for the German army, Deutschland, rolling out here with the 1st Panzer Division. We got here Guard Rifle, Combined Arms, Shock Rifle, Armored Assault Guard Rifle, or Guard Mounted Guard Rifle and KVD versus Fortified Armour and Spec Ops, Breakthrough and Grand Offensive. Got Steel Parts of the Conscripts here with Fultz Grenadiers, 74-2, and lots of conscripts from the southeast side here. We've got it fighting over the castle already. They're going on doing up the third infantry there. And the west side here, a lot of skirmishing. The Steel Parts pushing the folks flanking in as well. Their Junglejake's left and flank here will west flank, not left and flank. That's nonsense. Being pushed back there. Also, of course, a big thanks to my paid supporters. Keep supporting me, and also have supported me quite nicely during these periods where I couldn't be able to get access to my YouTube channel. All that. Lost some revenue there. And of course, a big thanks. So again, big thanks to them. Do consider donating or pledging and paying yourself. Links in the description will certainly help me maybe also pay off the new computer I had to buy, which is very nice. And I should do comment, like, share, subscribe, press the bell button, spread the word, get the algorithms going. Anyways, message out of the way. 4th Constable there for Junglejake, FireandTerror also with 4 Constables on the way there. Slightly wedging his forces between two sides, a bit risky there for Butcher and east there for VonManteuffel pushing back here. FireandTerror. Dug in here with the grenades acting basically as security for the MD-42 in the case the enemy tries to flank it too easily. Being slowly overwhelmed here. Steel Panies coming to get close here, so I think you should just back off with them, to be honest, rather than keep fighting here. I think risk just wasting manpower. We got more footage there for Butcher, for VonManteuffel. I imagine he's got the 3rd grenade squad up. Yes, indeed. Flamepower's ready here for Junglejake. We got the company being up here, folks being scorched, burned alive out in the open, forced to retreat. So with 1 dog in the chosen, there's 3 to go here, folks falling back there in spectacular fashion as Junglejake leads the advance in the south here, trying to outmaneuver here. VonManteuffels' defensive position is a bit tougher there with grenades. Well, on left flank, they're going to have to fall back, meaning the left side of the MD-42 is quite exposed. Flamethrower teaming from the other side. MD-42 are constantly rush in there. Do we have Molotovs? We do not. West side here, further fall back here for Butcher. German start is starting to look a bit rough, to put it gently. The MD-42 is going to have to fall back here for VonManteuffel. As well as the country just going to tear it apart there with not much consideration there. Some of these they're close to being wiped out. MD-42 treating each of those grenadiers as well. Schnell, or they're going to get wiped out, so it's certainly going to hurt VonManteuffel there quite a bit. West side here, focusing against the conscripts there, shooting away there. And the Grenadiers scored as expected, got wiped out there by FireandTerror. Always be careful about staying around too long there with your Grenadiers. They are prone to getting wiped there if you're not careful in those situations. Following up here, making some small progress, but still, brass out for the Germans. Anything they got going for them is they got the center victory point, which honestly isn't worth much of anything in the early game, which is sort of the thing there. So when your opponent also 2 other victory points, it really does matter, and of course they need fuel to power their tanks and the vehicles, not central victory points, as I always state. Back here, nothing further. We got check up there for VonManteuffel. Back in the side base, I imagine there are some healing on the way there, if not already done. What we got for FireandTerror, the Junglejake's not yet there. Easily a Butcher dispatching his forces to assist. VonManteuffel then the west side here, he's also leaving a small force to occupy Junglejake, but I think that's a good move there by Butcher. Truck on the way there for Butcher is going to be take up for him. I imagine we'll be seeing Panzer Squad here on the way for VonManteuffel. I was all going to say something like to make a nice company, but 8 Panzer are going to use squad to make up for the losses. There's not a bad idea. Both going to use upgrade the light machine guns, the LMG-42. the German infantry squad, was built around the MG, either MG34 or MG42. That was basically what they're sort of like meant to function around. It was the core of the unit, and then applied technically to Fulst grenadiers as well. Though technically, of course, they also had elements like with assault, but even then they were supposed to be backed up then by, you know, a squad with, you know, 2 light machine guns, and then the rest, the other 2 squads, you know, in a platoon, but then they'd have assault rifle equipped. Fun fact there. Fun fact. And as the pushing back that comes from the centre victory point. Like to make a nice company on the way there for VonManteuffel. Panzer is heading out there for VonManteuffel. Eastward bound infantry, you've got submachines of the FireandTerror, the PPSH-41. An improvement to the PPD-40 submachine gun. Mostly I think in making it cheap and I think a bit more reliable, since the PPD-40 was rather expensive to make. Sort of, you know, for a submachine gun. Obviously engagement comes in the centre. Pushing hard west here with the Volkswagen jump unit up. We got Junglejake into the back, gets wormed and browed. We got a maximum order for Junglejake. In the centre, bit of a hold up there. Not much there. East side there still dug in. May want to consider some S-mines if he's going to keep playing defensive around here. I mean, generally I don't recommend playing 2 defensive Wehrmacht in the early game, but if he's going to do that, at least some S-mines to make it harder for FireandTerror to play around corners with him. In particular, some S-mines around corner, you know, in certain round areas can be quite devastating. But there we go, flanking to the Panzer Grenadier here. Panzer's going to go for good kills. They should have a chance with the counter of the submachine guns. And yup, there we go. Narrowly pulled ahead there. Conqueror's forced to retreat here. Nice flank attempt here by FireandTerror. Suggest though, with the way that VonManteuffel is defending the castle, you should actually consider mortars lay down smoke and just bombard. I think that do FireandTerror quite a bit of good. Focus coming towards the centre here. The west side still remains very much Soviet. Maximing up here for Junglejake. Just around it. That's not a very nice thing to say there for VonManteuffel. That is not a very nice thing to say.
We are losing supplies to the enemy.
Puma there for Butcher, the 234-2. Continuing these being shot bits in the centre. East side there pumping seized by the engineers. Grabbing the point here. We got more punchments on the way for VonManteuffel. Very good addition there. Oh, concussive grenade off there. Looks like things are heating up in the chat with FireandTerror apparently not too happy there. Writing in Germany. Gasping out for FireandTerror. Wipe the Maxim. Punching eastwards. Good wipe there for Butcher. Definitely a problem with the Soviets. Up north here, plenty for the 2 conscripts coming in there. Got another conscript sneaking about. And then the west here, we got the folks around with the conscripts there. Junglejake having a hard time here with Butcher's attacks. Noting FireandTerror's also got the Spot Company. But no sign of a mortar yet. I do apologize for the hiccups. Now then, you've heard for the Butcher. Nice addition there. And 2 Panzer squads certainly means that FireandTerror's conscripts, for that matter, Junglejake's conscripts will have a hard time, so the Panzer are quite effective as his conscripts. And there you go, bungling. Oh, nasty attempt there to bait upon into a fast retreat and getting a wipe, but FireandTerror, the being experienced players, saw right through the roofs and did not hit the retreat button there. Had FireandTerror been the less experienced players, who might actually done that, less experienced player, not players, mistaken plural, you know, there was actually a chance about retreating, so that could have suffered a wipe there. So, sneaky play there from VonManteuffel in this case didn't quite work off. Then before getting flanked with the conscript, good maneuver there by FireandTerror, pushing hard here. Puma struggling a bit with the infantry, but still do some damage. Mechanized there obviously up. Bunker up there for VonManteuffel to support him in Butcher. Nice work there, thumbs up. So there you go, counter flank here with VonManteuffel using the eastern walls of the castle to bypass FireandTerror front line, hit up the fuel pond there. Conscript almost taking out. Guard spot nearby, they got a grenade off there. The RGD-33 fragmentation grenade. Which is apparently, if I recall correctly, rather expensive and tough to make, so they actually ended up making a much simpler version of the grenade that was also, I think, much more potent as it actually had more explosives in it. So, little fun fact there. Ground the centre victory point, truck on the way there for Butcher and the Germans. Going to be the Shroud Planted Quarters. Tank to come out there on the way for FireandTerror. Junglejake set to go for Doctrine or take up further. Ground points here. Germans are a bit contained with the Soviets, but the Soviets are paying a bit of a higher price in manpower here for these games. But that's sort of how it goes typically. Pack 40 hiding there behind one of the towers of the castle. Center secured. Butcher make another push forward, being routed here by FireandTerror's conscripts. Fun fact about, Soviet infantry by 1944-45, typically half of all the infantry in the division would be equipped with the PPSH-41. Tank chain command on the way there for Junglejake, setting up with the conscripts. More submachines away there, very good. Very good. Panzerman forwards for VonManteuffel. Panzer eastwards. Schwerpanzer calls up the curve point. Panzer there being engaged with the guardsmen and engineers to have DP light machine guns up. We do not. Oh, we actually do. No, man, I'm stupid. Grenades off here. But FireandTerror wasn't moving ahead as fast as VonManteuffel expected. His plan to being overwhelmed and forced to retreat east side here. Pioneers on top. He's got two conscripts coming in there. One equipped with the submachine guns. Pioneers rapidly falling back in the face of that. Back here, Prince supporting it. Got the further push in the fuel point here. Grenades off. Conscripts caught in the fires. Me Sturm near there. And we got, sounds like the sound of it, a mine going off. Around these victory points, he got P could flank the MD42 and leave it in a bad spot. Note, he's actually blocked off the entrance there with the barbed wire, and FireandTerror went straight for it there. Nice play there by VonManteuffel. Continuing up here. Oh, flanking the machine gun there. And Maxim held by Butcher. Transport needs to, I think, fall back there. Shroud Punter called is not yet authorized here by Butcher. That's a small blessing there for the Soviets, as they've been a much more painful experience when he's being hammered by the submachine guns, especially two they gained. Can't quite authorize it yet. Comes to press the Maxim there. Go rough grenades off the conscript. That's new treaty, I think, from FireandTerror. They still managed to cut off his opponent's fuel point there for a brief while. MD34 setting up the flank here as well. Puma joining in. And we got a straight move for the mechanized armor company by Junglejake. FireandTerror might be planning something similar, as he's not going for the T-17 in Issue 6 here in response to what his opponent's doing. So likely both are planning to push for medium armor. In this case, on FireandTerror's case, K1s seem very likely. As for Junglejake, T-34 from 6 rush could be pretty good. Butcher and Junglejake, well, there's yet to choose a doctrine. Push rush to see, constantly catching the Fulton Deers. We got 7 upgrade there. Can go for the T-34 from 6 in a few moments. We got 468 versus 405. Academy up there for FireandTerror. Up for FireandTerror Butcher. Sorry about that. Coming back, the Academy almost done it for Butcher. Fulton almost getting wiped out here. Almost, but no, managed to make the run to avoid the Socialist hand of Stalin. There go anti-tank and the Puma, though damaging the engine in much of the top. There go a big infantry push here by Butcher with the full force of Fulton Deers and no machine guns nearby to stop this fascist flank. North here constantly pushed back by 2 Panzer squads there. VonManteuffel the leading his assault in a minute, and there go we got a flak pants out by being rushed out there from VonManteuffel. The bold maneuver there, still no armor here for Junglejake. So this flak pants of Raj main fact proved to be fairly effective as the Soviets, and will catch them in a pretty awkward spot. We got the mechanized armor company there for FireandTerror, but almost getting wiped in the Panzer squad with the submachine guns, and gets away. Lucky Ludwig there, lucky Ludwig. Got the Ostwinds out there, and the Soviets have no anti-tank weapons. The closest they have is the anti-tank rifles on the guard squad. Against an Ostwind, that's going to fall a bit short there of their projected needs. So the Germans here are definitely leaning hard here. Flak Panther northwards comes through. There's going to be an aim for a world of hurt. Here's the Flak Panther test into it. It's 13 with flak. Junglejake going for Gart Motor, going for the T-34-85, which is part of the doctrine, obviously. You also got Hay Mortars, you got the Guardsraft Infantry, the crew repair training, and marked vehicle. K1's there, more Guardsmen, submachine guns, howitzers, and the Sturmwick attack. Of course, here's smoke. For console flight, hold down, command tank, and elephants. On the west side here, we got full pushing back the Maxim. Telemines down there by VonManteuffel, very good. Going for a T-34 from 6. No waiting for the K1 there. Go Branhan gun out off on the Maxim. Butcher's some time away from any sort of medium armor himself due to the Puma. I wonder, will we be seeing any hull down here from VonManteuffel? That'd be interesting. That would be interesting. And just as I say that, we get it! Fancy that. Probably being pushed back on the west here. That's going to be quite uncomfortable for any infantry. Quite uncomfortable.
Enemy forces are securing our territory.
T-foot further on the move here. That's going to be a problem there for Butcher to deal with. He has, well, the Kedna, that's well the Puma, but individually they're not quite great to go to work together quite skillfully to stop the T-35 there, since he can always just blast his way through. Now the Pack 40 on the way there for VonManteuffel. Still not to hear from anyone really. Still from the Soviets, I'm a bit surprised at.
Enemy is attempting to steal
Considering the
our
ones
sector.
attacking more, like a mortar would do a lot of good there. A great hit, they're taking out some folks as well. The T-35 lands a hit. The Kedma shoots and misses the T-35 there. Fairly fortunate there for Junglejake. Going in for flank. Panzer's actually bunched up there. Ooh, didn't go for an attempt to perhaps crush murder there. Going for the Ostwind there. 3 kills on the Flak Panzer. That's a bit of weird engagement. Flak Panzer hold down as the T-35 coming up there. Going right in front of it. Nasty hit there. Almost getting a wipe here, I think. There we go. Got one of the Count's wipe there. FireandTerror did not see that one coming. Apparently, he was hoping he would keep finding the T-35 from 6. And now Count had to retreat right past the hold down Flak Panzer plus the 2 Panzer squad. So the assault here of FireandTerror has turned into an absolute massacre. Especially Eindhoven holds, apparently. T-56 are being routed in the face of the Puma. Comes there's the Flak Panzer. Puma almost knocked out, but there's the T-56 as well here. Going to be a close one. There you go. Even got marked vehicle dissuaded. Consport, they're about to get wiped out. Oh dear, FireandTerror taking huge casualties here. The hold down Flak Panzer. How be nice from VonManteuffel. Need to fix up the T-55 moving in here. Pack 40 again moving up here. Heavy damage to the T-55. They really should consider some artillery. Strongly should consider some artillery, I think. That's set in the west and centre. They're making much better progress here as the Germans. Yeah, we've got 11 kills on the Flak Panzer. Veterans 1. Hold down it. Definitely stood its ground. Gasping out there for Junglejake. Panzer squad almost being wiped out. So yeah, lots of repairs needed here for the Soviets' armour. Got tier 4 on the way there for VonManteuffel. Butcher, meanwhile, not far from a Pentagon squad for Spec Ops, featuring radio silence, infiltration tactics, then for Sturmgewehr, flares, and the Command Panther. Still some time away from any of those options, really. That said, he's playing a lot of manpower. Could consider some Orbs Darden. More pioneers for VonManteuffel. Very good in the center, fun conquering the dirty. 13 kills. Other squad that didn't hit the dirt in time. And there you go, grenades, assault. Got lucky there with that one. Down there, not in front position, could have considered still pushing back the Fortified squad. They've still got them in front. We've got so many others, and we've even got Incendiary pistol rounds. Butcher laying down a storm blade there, which no sword infantrymen can pass through unscathed. Unless they God. Fixing the T-34s here.
Send orders.
So we've got 383 versus 371 here. T-34 good to go. T-56 almost good to go as well there. I imagine we're seeing a K1 to help burst through here. But I'd also imagine some good choices of heavy mortar from the Soviets to, you know, bombard and soften up the German position before making those moves. Ostwinding up here. T-56 flanking the Ostwind. Good shot there. T-55 being a bit more hesitant here. Puma shoots, gets a good hit on the T-54 with his 50mm gun. Pack 40's joining in, then you get the T-54, that's too late. Be a close one there. And there you go, K1 heavy tank there for FireandTerror on the Red Army. Osprey moving up there. T-54 on the move there for Junglejake. Comes up, shoots. They choose your rocket launch the Junglejake to blast their way through VonManteuffel and Butcher's position. Osprey takes a nice hit at half A22 though. Catching with Forte again. Really good work with those punches are going to do there. But there you go, T-Flip's going to hit, but still the unit gets wiped out in a slightly suggestive pose. Almost got those Panzergrenadier, but they continue to elude here. The Wrath of Stalin. And the South here conscript being executed by the Volksgrenadiers. Not great there for Junglejake. BM-13 Katyusha rocket launcher ready. And we got the K1 heavy tank as well for FireandTerror. Booming up, Flak Panzer there, halfway to eventually cut closing there. Confrontation it, going to help with anti-tank grenades. Clearly, FireandTerror's marked that Ostwind for death. It is causing too many casualties there. Go Butcher going for the command, Panther Befehls, Panzerkampfwagen 5. But he's still floating on manpower. Oh wait, Panther, also worth noting for VonManteuffel. That's a bit of fuel cache, very good idea there. Thumbs up to VonManteuffel. Panther coming out, the pin on machine being added, Flak Panther coming up. Boosted by the nearby command Panther, moving in as well there. Hull down again. Sneaky. And a field gun there for FireandTerror. Lots of pack 40 shots flying out there. Enforcing, healing. Got the sister division on there for Junglejake. Seven kills in the teeth of other Puma Panther coming out there. Thumbs down to VonManteuffel for his constant trash talking. Then he's moving up there. Pack 40 moving in. Picking up the T-45. K1 in bang repairs. And we got another field away there for Junglejake. Down the southern point. Flak Panther there, very close to Vecchi too. Really been doing great work with that one from VonManteuffel. Panzers Lemming Forts also been doing great work with them. Really good handling of the elite infantry. Continuing air, T-field gun bagging up, T-field coming in there, K1 being repaired, perhaps a bit close to the front line. If you could bypass the patches, some of that would be great there for FireandTerror, which is will probably clear them out. Actually, you might just be able to do it here. That's pretty significant there. Got coordinated fire from the command Panther there, go Panther Sports, and the pack doing huge damage in on the T-field going in as well. We can actually see the packs being turned against VonManteuffel. The Butcher would be huge. The Consport they're trying to close, they're taking heavy too much damage in the process. T-field going in, Conscript advancing here, command Panther, Puma falling back here. Veggie 2 Flak Panther with 22 kills. A veritable whirlwind of Teutonic death here. VonManteuffel pushing into his limit, T-field shoots and misses. 24 kills on the Flak Panther. Good hit from the field gun there on the command Panther, pack 40. Did he get away with it? Yes, indeed. And he's got field gun and a pack 40, and we got the field gun as well for Junglejake. Bit of a loss there for VonManteuffel, losing both of his anti-tank guns. It's quite clear at this point he's stalling for the elephant. Grand Western Vector pointing out maneuvering the Soviet front line. Also got two support ones here. Still lots of armor here for the Soviets, can keep building up. Everything have a chance of crashing the Allies. Junglejake is not far away from another T-35 here versus the Germans, the fascists. Booming there close to T2. Whoa, two squads straight into mine. That's quite painful for VonManteuffel. And we got here air console for VonManteuffel to scout out what the Soviets are up to. Prepare for the next push here for the first Panzer Division. Flak Panther engaging its field gun there. Tearing through with high velocity flak fire there. 26 kills in service of Deutschland. T-field hitting a Tellermine in the east. From Eastern Point. In the west we got forces with the Guardsmen, but they are easily overwhelmed here with the sheer numbers of Soviet infantry. There we go, Kutcher Button Butcher. In fact, that seems very likely unless that's another Lucky Ludwig, and it turns out it is indeed a Lucky Ludwig. Command Panther in the K1 trying to hold back. Their lack of smoke from FireandTerror is going to make this a very difficult salvage, but apparently he is seemingly making. But there you go, Panzer Forts are boosted by the command Panther nearby. And there you go, goes for the kill. Pack 4 to the T-5 from nearby, anti-tank now from the command Panther. We've got VonManteuffel streaming infantry, forcing the escorting infantry to the T-5 back alongside the Pack 40 here. Nasty counter-attack here for VonManteuffel backing up Butcher's command Panther. Butcher was really throwing a ton of manpower. Really should spend it on something. I guess he just doesn't want to keep going from more infantry, could because of machine guns. Something like tech for a battle group headquarters and light infantry guns, but I do think we should consider something. VonManteuffel there though, did lose a grenadier escorting, dropping a light machine gun here for Junglejake. A FireandTerror turn against the T-56, almost getting a pan squad here. That's quite painful there. If we go, another wipe on VonManteuffel. Good God. Katyusha firing here for Junglejake. No additional armor for him yet. The FireandTerror is all going a bit back here. The camera crew almost taking up the Katyusha rocket launcher. Close, but not quite. Puma opening up in the T-45. They're picking up the T-34 from the 6. We got 268, this is 357. Germany moving up the centre here. That's it, but you really should just spend some manpower. I mean, just go for some mobiles done, you know, add some elite infantry to put pressure on the left flank, for example. That could be an idea. Well, again, tactical battle of headquarters, go for it. So I definitely think you should be spending some manpower here. Turn out that VonManteuffel has been heavily decimated, but just going to have to do some heavy lifting anyways for the brief while. And there you go. Elephant heavy tank shot for VonManteuffel. Another T-56 for FireandTerror. Junglejake still not going from around. We got Garthier finding out there's a swarming attack here with the foot. We've got Country counter-attacking now with their own swarm, with their own sap machine guns, their own volume of lead, and there you go, full scope being wiped out. The captain, there we go, wipe down Butcher, he's getting some beatings, and there you go, Grenadiers on the conscripts, doing heavy damage, only one kill though. Could see an almost second wipe here happening, but that doesn't happen on Butcher though, fortunately for Butcher, though he could afford it technically. Panther out in the centre, T-56 almost on there for FireandTerror, heading eastwards, we got the Maxim hiding out there, going for another Sturm Pioneer squad there to help repair armour. Not a bad pick, then the centre folks company held down by the Maxim here. For that sustained fire we wanted to. And the centre slow advance here perhaps. In the west, sneaking attempt there, but VonManteuffel done encounters conscripts and Garten well dug in. Not yielding to anything. And there you go, Elephant heavy tanks are ready as well. There was 88 in the Havelots again. We got the Flag Panther hold down again, 30 kills. In these T-56 rushing through here, overwhelming Butcher's eastern positions. He's got themselves an alright. There you go, Puma to the rescue. Machine gun there, cleared out. And destroyed entirely. But just every time takes maybe losses because, you know, he perhaps could have spent his resources a bit better to prop up the front with a bit more stuff there, but oh well. Flag Panther repositioning, getting moving towards the west. It will deal with these apparently. You could even try and blitzing in the moment running it up. And there you go, forcing retreat here. Close, but if he gets an incredible rate of fire, by the way. Ooh, they're bunched up and retreating. This is great for the Flag Panther, just causing an absolute massacre there. 36 kills. Almost ASO. T-55 holding in and putting it, trying to put a stop to the Elephant nearby. Could open up and save the gun, and there it goes, shoots and hits a stack of hay, which apparently is made out of bloody bricks and absorbs the shot. Panther on the way there from VonManteuffel. Beast, we got the command Panthers, the T-56 there from FireandTerror, dug a little bit too deep. Got air support called in here though. If you not get too close to the Flag Panther goes, that could possibly make short work of them. There you go, heavy aircraft fire there on Butcher's infantry. The R2 Sturmovix running in from above, known as the Flying Brick House, amongst other things. In fact, the general theme from the German with their nicknames was basically this thing can absorb a lot of hits. Continuing there, pushing back the Fox. We've got rockets right there. Could possibly take out some of the retreating Fox communities here. Nope. Grabbing the Northern victory point. In fact, almost all victory points back in control of the Soviets, and the centre Flag Panther keeps running with it. 38 kills. Meanwhile, Tifa going up here, pursuing the retreating Fox grenadiers. Close getting some wipes, not quite. Could destroy the munitions cache. Here we actually got VonManteuffel running a ton of munitions. That's because he can't really do much for the dock. But there you go. Command Panther booming in there. Need to disengage that Tifa far before it's too late here. Oh dear, Tifa veteran. Two results about to get knocked out here. Junglejake pushing too far. They should fire in the field. There we go. Looks like T-55 is kaput. A good kill there for Butcher. I still think you should go for some orbital garden. Panther flying in towards the centre. Rockets ring through the air. And there you go. Maxim forced to retreat in the face of such fascist rocket opposition. Oops. So it's reinforcing. Kitchener's holding back here for Junglejake. Doesn't want to let you know the opponent easily rushing in. Or for example, get hit by a random straight shot. 42 kills on that Flag Panther. Ace level, an absolute beast already. And from moving up towards the centre. Ground lost some points here in the far west. Gunners moving up there, we got 22 kills. More Panzer away from VonManteuffel, very good. Which I still feel like could be getting a lot more forces here. Hard to say what exactly he's planning. Is he planning a King Tiger? Because honestly, at this rate, I think he'd actually get away with it as well. But anyways, half check out there for FireandTerror. That's guessing going to be for the anti-aircraft package. Maybe just reinforces frontline troops. I mean, both are viable options. No, it's the anti-aircraft package. Nice pick there. Country Guards coming back here in the face of Butcher's counter-attack here. We've got a Stuka's Foot for Butcher. Fine Sank suspension resources again. Thumbs up on that one. Country flanking the kid there from the centre. Black Panther racing forward. Country Guard being caught here. There go Katusha strike straight in the midst of folks Grenadiers, causing heavy casualties there. Almost taking out more than one squad. In fact, he did get a wipe there. Good lord, close here. Heavy loss to Junglejake as well, though. Brutal stuff there, brutal stuff. Now going for a Panzer come fighting through Butcher further out some to the front line, though. It really should start replacing his infant losses, and I would suggest some orbital guard. Check with the infant storm guys. Anyways, can't go out in the centre here. T-Fed falls from 6, moving westwards here. We've got total 3 of them out here for FireandTerror. Field gun moving up here. Flak Panzer 8 moving forwards. Direct into the field gun westwards here. T-Fed force counter-attacking. Force squad egg is getting wiped out here. That's certainly painful there for Butcher. Almost getting wiped there. Close one. Is it going to be another Lucky Ludwig? Yes, it's another Lucky Ludwig. The Eastern Punches was the machine gun there. Panther number 2 ready. Kennedy is being murdered out there. Do we get another Lucky Ludwig here? Yes, apparently. Or maybe not. Maybe not. Looks like FireandTerror there was attempting to maybe deny him another Lucky Ludwig there. But anyways, in the centre, Elephant flying back. They're punching up towards the centre here. Aircraft crashing down. And another hold down, Ostwind there. Panther joining up the command. Panther forming up a stronger Panther force here for Butcher and the Germans. That's a bit more dangerous though. 2 Panthers won't be able to with the command Panther. That could actually be a problem there for the Germans. Not for the Allies, not for the Germans. I mean, it depends on those who really view the Panther. That's another story. Elephant here, close to veterans 1. Panther retreating. Panther's flying away there. Breaking on the T-5 there, rushes straight ahead there. Definitely felt like a bit of a mistake there by Junglejake. Effectively throwing away that T-5 there for no reason. No idea why he did that. Must have been a brain fart or something. Black Hunter in there, 48 kills. Keeps murdering, keeps killing. Damaging the command Panther from VonManteuffel. Butcher there going for a lot of offside. Now finally, 2 thumbs up there. Flak Panzer. Hold down in front of everything. 51 kills. Pop smoke. Needs to get that Ostwind out of there from VonManteuffel. Needs to get it out of there. Great hit there on the USU-5 there. Elephant taking it from the field up north there, plus with Gauten shots. Fives there, routed. Looks like Butcher just lost another folks going to be a squad. We got 229 to 268 here. And we got a howitzer for FireandTerror deciding he's the one that gets much he's going to get the big guns. The big gun. Singular. Orbital moving up there, no upgrades for those yet. In fact, no upgrades for any of the Orbital Darden, in which case you probably just go for even more Orbital Darden if he's not going to upgrade them. Panther there holding back here. Panthers moving eastwards, might be planning some sort of maneuver here against the Soviets. Panther rockets screaming through the skies, and there go field gun crew annihilated. Not a single survivor known to run back and tell Stalin about it. Max and Phil, the pack forward up north, command moving forwards, backed up with the Puma. Orbital moving in to assist. We got T-Fed coming up, looks like we're going to be seeing a larger clash here between Butcher and FireandTerror, and they're going straight for the machine gun. They got the T-Fed force getting ready here for pack forward as well there. Could swarm the Puma and take it out here. No! Oh dear! What? Okay, apparently he missed the chance here to take out the Puma. But there might still be an opportunity to get air support called in here by FireandTerror. I feel like that could have been the decision a bit better as well there. Panther moving up here, engaging the T-Fed force from 6. Not the ace. And they managed to overlap each other there. Gold's getting up side squad here. Close one, but not good there. Bad pattern there. Force the team to be lost here. Pack for them to get to the command Panther. Turning around here. T-Fed almost getting knocked out here. Dicey stuff here. Another hit in the T-Fed force from 6. Ace from the Panther. Air support going down there. The Fox and the Panther doing some light damage. T-Fed 6 kaput. Man lost of FireandTerror howitzer is good to go here for the Red Army. In the west, Panthers moving forwards. Ace level and, well, not ace level. Counter Guards are finding out the go. Still planning to top the aircraft, crashing down, almost hitting the Panther there. Almost hitting, not taking out there. Unfortunately, getting rushed by the pack 40 opps moving up to get the point here. Butcher still needs more infantry. We got the T-Fed moving in, going for the Fulton squads. We got 200 to 229. Could see a wipe here, and the Fult's going to lose with something painful for the Germans. There we go. Looks like we're going to see a wipe. No more lucky look for Butcher. Down to the Orbison squad and 2 Sturmpioniere. Puma by the odds of a garden. This could be this assault. We're going to see another Orbison squad go down here. Butcher is taking huge losses. He needs to replace all this infantry. Soon he's got the 2 Panthers running about. He's supporting the machine gun. Guardsmen forwards there. In the west, Elephant clashing with the field in the HD5 here. Grenade off of the field gun here. Panthers clashing with the Guardsmen, moving further forwards here. Puma slowly approaching Metri 3, grabbing the eastern victory point, sending him in grab with the Germans. We got the Command Panther hold down. Constant there, and Panthers fighting over the point there. We got the Flag Panzer on the field with 58 kills. Puma and Panthers falling back in the east here. Looks like now need to get wiped in for Junglejake. So it's time to run out of infantry and gun tank destroy as well there. Butcher replacing his losses with Fult's Grenadiers. Guardsmen routed. HV5 halfway down, we got the Howards there with 2 kills so far. Montasio was fine there at. Puma going for the T-Fed, falls from 6s, landing some nice hits, gaining that to your feet. Cheeky Butcher. Odie is going to go for the kill in the ace. But there you go, Tankers could finish him off here. Oh! But he still gets the T-54 ace. He still gets it, even at the cost of Puma. Choose a badge off here on the positions and find her up north here. We're catching the Engineers as well there, but no wipe. Still heavy losses there. Panthers on the move once more there for Butcher and Deutschland. In the west, Tifa going for the Ostwind. Almost got it. Half health. Close here, but the gunner's going to Panther first it. Tank destroy there. Vetchi 2 anti-aircraft attack ready. We got the tanks are ready here for FireandTerror as well. Howitzer is almost ready to fire again. We got 229, 173. Panther moving towards the centre alongside the Command Panther. Gunning up with the Command Tank. HV5 there, they've been caught by all of it. There's a bit of mistake there, FireandTerror for sure. And the HV5 is about to get knocked out there. Counter's being mauled out in the open. Gatling the counter, but it's not looking great. They're not looking great. HV5 there. Command Panther down to half health here. Tifa forming in the field wing as well. The Command Panther Vetchi 2 units dying in droves once more as things heat up, and there got 2 fire from the Howitzer. What's he hoping to hit with that? HV5 up the Command Panther 4. Elephant gaining Vetchi 2, almost got the Command Panther 4 there. Popping smoke and disengaging. Eastern victory point seized here by the Germans, once more digging with the sandbags. Elephant advancing. Panzer being moved to bits with the Maxim. HV5 they're slowly approaching their T3. And FireandTerror fixing up his own T3 or HV5. Got another Maxim window for Junglejake. Trying to push eastward, but then counting Fult's got the Panther coming up there. So that's Butcher now with a Panther, Command Panther, and a Panther 4. That is a sizable amount of armour there. A sizable amount of armour. Panther 4 on the way there. Further losses for Butcher. And he's going for another Panther 4. Could choose a rocket strike. Hits like Ken was obviously not doing much against the Elephant Heavy Tank Destroyer. Almost got the Ken with Austin falling back. There's 60 kills. The Ken of dead could actually ground turn against from Mansell and Butcher. Possibly T coming through the smoke here. Trying to take out the HV5. Elephant with the damage engine. Still the T5 maybe not be able to mask long ahead. And they've got 2 firing down here on the Panther's position. Tank destroyers not supporting the assault here. Bit awkward there. I think they should have been coordinated a bit better. Might have taken out some stuff in the end. The attack, I think, ran out of steam too fast and so failed to actually deliver, I think, any punching blows to the Germans. In fact, we might have paid more for the attack than they actually did. Still, we got 220 arms, 156. Going for the eastern point. And we got another Panther 4. They're ready for Butcher. There we go, a Ken have cleared out. Ooh, Steel Punch up again, backed up with the Howitzer. North here, continuing with the Fulton. We've got 28 kills, 29. This submachine is really doing some heavy damage there, as you might notice. Damage engine and the Panther, very good. the Panthers are doing some heavy damage to the machine guns when the old focus on the Fortified Country. They're almost getting a full score. There you go. Down to just 2 Storm Pioneers now, then 4 tanks. Nice. The one of the Storm Pioneers is almost ace level. Just reinforcing healing. Howitzer lying back here. We got 6 kills, almost ready to unleash another barrage. Panther needs to catch in the field in a pretty bad spot. Come on, Panther 4. Taking out the field with its machine guns. There we go, another pack. And seeing their supporting target weak point. There we go, almost got the Panther 4 there. This could be a bit painful for Butcher. There we go, Panther 4 downfield through the wiped out, but still. Bit of stinging blow. More Storm Pioneers for Butcher. Triple Storm Pioneers in the late game with the Overcrest. Don't see that one very often. In the center, Germans line up. Their Command Panzer firing with their 7 kills. Flag Panzer once more racing through. Guard the field and opening up. Katyusha's raining down death. Panzerwerfer responding in kind. We got another team of the Junglejake and FireandTerror. How to find away there. Gonna need some point here. Panzerman forwards here. Guns was the Panther 4. Stukas was the Butcher. 9 kills there. Elephant. Push back. Keep the Vicious Ostwinds there holding back. I think we'd actually try and rush the Elephant now and possibly take it out here, maybe. Or maybe not now with the Tifa, they're taking too much damage. Pantherman from the east, I'll move back east here with the Panther 4 as well. Fine taking, trying to hold the points a bit tough. There you go. H5 supporting here, holding back Butcher's armor. 229, so 100 points left. It's going to be a bit dicey if the gems they don't pull off something soon here. Some glorious maneuver, or the Surge makes some really big mistake. Ostwind with 65 kills. That is an ace amongst aces. Knight's Cross material. And for your services of misusing this Flag Panzer, not shooting at aircraft but at infantry, you get this Knight's Cross with oak leaves and diamonds. For further the misutilization equipment in the name of Germany. Fix up the Panther 4 there. Stukas is flying away here. Open to shatter some Soviets. Close one there. Max push off the Grenadiers here though. Now it's almost ready to fire once more for FireandTerror. We've got 229 versus 60. Tifa, they ready? Come on, tank. Oh, directly on the Panther 4 there from the field gun. H5 there, close to the ace level. More comfort there for Junglejake. Good here on the command tank. We got the Flag Panzer once being held down. Panther forming towards the center. Storm Pioneers leading the way forward as well here. Air support called him a FireandTerror. Right on top of the hull down Flag Panzer. Panthers, Panther 4 charging forwards. Deutschland, he must surely be on Butcher's lungs here as he blazes through the Soviet lines. Katyusha knocked out here. Panther gaining Mechi 2. Half-Tank's about to get knocked out here as well here. He's not careful. No gets away with it. Flag Panther rushing forward. Panther they've suppressed, pinned down. We got the Tifa on the flank here. Elephant open up. Panther 4 there slightly supporting as well. Command Panther is holding up as well. The Maxim cleared out. Yeah, that's Maxim cleared out with the Ostwind here. 72 kills. 72 kills. Storm Pioneers murdering the engineers. H5 about to get taken out here as Butcher's armored assault continues. Command Panther providing support here. Flag Panzer, all they also being supported here. T-Fed 476 flanking into the armored assault here of Butcher. Trying to ram it here. Oh, didn't nearly get it, but the Panzer about to get knocked out. They should combat blitz. T-Fed 5 being caught up as well there. Getting behind the Command Panther, but still gets knocked out there. T-Fed 4's being shattered. An absolute cataclysmic assault here. Command Panther still fighting. Panther 4 the Veggie 2 about to take out the issue. There you go. Gets it. T-Fed 5 was knocked out as well. Brutality. Panther 4 Command Tank not with the issue 5. Tifa 5 there. Kaput. Command Panther still standing. Holy smoke. That's one for the books. Ostwind here with 73 kills. HD5, they're almost taking out the Command Panther there. Howitzer remains silent. Oh, it's pointing in the wrong direction of that. Half-track abandoned. Another tank kaput. That's the Command Panther. Butcher's been almost shattered. VonManteuffel still somewhat standing. Got 25 to 30. More rocket strikes. Howitzer firing away there. 7 kills. Close match need 2. Flak Panzer is continuing its reign of terror in the west. Elephant actually 6 kills. Defending the eastern victory point there. If they can just get their hand on both victory points, other 2 victory points for brief while, they can win this. That's going to be a bit of a tall order for the Surge, but it's not impossible. Field guns out there for Junglejake. I think he's trying to destroy the maximum there. Elephant there, holding back. Command tanking towards the centre. Artillery firing down in the centre still. Hold down Flak Panzer East. Constantly out there, into tanking withdrawn to support possibly Western push. We've got a machine gun bank as well here from VonManteuffel. He's really digging in hard here. There you go, machine gun down there, going using in front of the Ace Flak Panzer. Field gun moving up, not doing a lot of damage though. Will take a lot of hits to stop that Ace Flak Panzer. 76 kills, doing a lot of damage. Pop smoke disengages. Panther strike, then we got the team on the flank here. Going on in that point, but at the same time using this as a diversion move on the centre point there. Sneaky against Special MG34. Still, if they can just render it neutral, at least to keep it on their hands for the Surge a bit there. Might still work if they can just grab the western one here. Elephant there getting flanked by tank to the centre here. Gasp and forced retreat. Your field guns bombarding, but it's going to have to fall back in the face of the Butcher Steel Punch, cleaning up Ace 1 there. Panzer is pushing forwards. Anti-tank and crew exterminated. Almost got the western point. We've got 28 points left. We've got the Flak Panther going in there. Panther 4 murdering away too. Aircraft crashing down. Machine gun bunker narrowly set up there. 26 point. Guard squad being executed by the Panthers. More units just dying. We got the Ostwind barely operable with 79 kills. Punch they almost taking out the Sturm Pioneer squad. Lots of Pioneers there for VonManteuffel. To help repair his stuff. Makes sense. Half track in the east. Anti-aircraft mount. HD5 away there for FireandTerror as well. Junglejake's barely got anything left. He's gotten absolutely beaten into the ground here by VonManteuffel and Butcher, leaving FireandTerror to carry the rest of this. But against the Ace Flak Panzer, can anyone truly have hope? On 2 versus 25, going for that centre victory point. Steel Panzer wanting wiped out here. No machines nearby, so they might be able to grab. There's still the Stukas was to watch out for example. HD5 almost down there for FireandTerror. Howitzer is ready to unleash hell as well. And there you go, Stukas was fires here. Out here, close barrage. Ooh, that was pretty lucky. Only lost Sergei. They want to power to that machine gun there. Panther moving in here. Field gun setting up. Howitzer remain. Oh, there we go, time to fire here. Probably the machine gun. Panther moving up as well. Panther firing here. Close quarters bound to the infantry bunch up at the point. Not on the field gun, actually. That's not a bad idea, though. Machine gun there down to 1 man. Panther rushing in there. Almost got the point. Almost. But they can't quite get the Panther. Keeps the gas off the control. Oh, they got it. They got it. How does keep missing their machine gun? We got 196 from 24. Command tank and take hits from the field gun. The HD5. There we go, kaput. Heavy losses in the centre. It's an absolute slaughter, a murder. We got 196 versus 21. Flak Panzer Ace to the rescue once more. Routing the Soviets. 80 kills. 80 kills. In the east, trying to rush the point, they said they met with the anti-aircraft half-track. Machine gun crew. Definitely outmatched in that one. But Butcher's got it covered with a Panther 4. Sort of. The machine doesn't get wiped before that. There we go, wipe. And they got a tank moving in the centre though. More slaughter going on here. More death. More distraction. Half tank down, but there you go. Teams engaging. Bounce off the Panther's arm. We got another Panther for Butcher. Come on, tank. Big duck in the hole down there. 80 kills that Flak Panzer. Panzer Wing 14 with the light machine gun there. Could grab the LMG 42 then for the Panzer Gun as well, I guess. 38 kills. You got 15 versus 194. 15. Panzer pushing forwards, blazing their way through the Soviet lines. Flak Panzer 8 moving forwards. Bomb grenade there, but no one's falling for that one. Hard firing at fairly close ranges here. Gets a kill there. We got a rocket badge thing around the howitzer. Oh, the unit badge stuck around it. Ah, got him, hero. That could have been worse, I guess. But there you go. Stuttgart's first majors make it worse. More Panthers way there for VonManteuffel. There we go. Howitzer crew explodes, and not with excitement. Not with excitement. Flak Panzer hold down once more. 181 versus 15. Panther forming about in the east. VonManteuffels aircraft patrolling the skies for socialism. Black Panzers, they're just hammering away there. I mean, you see they can't add those last bits. It's Knight's Cross there. 81 kills. Field guns, machine gun tank straight into the Flak Panzer Ace again here. Who will win? Who will win? 86 kills. Panther Barrage there finishes off here. 87 kills. 88 kills. It may not be a flakhead yet, but it's sure got the kills. In the East, Panthers striking fear into FireandTerror's right flank. 162 versus 15. And there you go, GG. Game over. Game over. An absolutely brutal match here on Eindhoven Country with some rather spectacular sights, including probably 91 kills on that Flak Panzer. 91 kills. You don't see a Flak Panzer get that far that often. So I hope you enjoyed this match. I learned something from it. And enjoyed it. Again, if you did, subscribe, like, share, comment, all that. Do consider donating or pledging on Patreon as well. Links in the description. This is Imperial signing off, and see you all another time for another video. Cheers.